It's in the midst of all the chaos. Um, it's all right though. I'm not even tripping. Okay, hey everybody. I don't even know who has heard or anything I've said yet. First of all, welcome to Night of Poetry. I greatly apologize for the delay in the show. Um, this chick right here is obviously not good with technology and apparently needs to take a computer class. Cause yeah, I didn't yeah. Um Gina's son has been helping me tonight. He got us back on track. However, in the midst of everything, I lost some of our poets. Hopefully they'll jump back on. Everyone's texting me now. Um, so I apologize. But yeah, so anyways, I'm still gonna read my pieces for y'all because I've been promoting it like crazy. I've been on my page going crazy. People who don't know what's going on is probably wondering why the heck I'm posting all the stuff about love and freaky stuff and some things about sex on my storyline. So this is why, because tonight's show originally is about love, fuck love, and about make a drip because we all grown, right? So I really hope that this is just not an mirror show because we had some great pieces that really wanted to be said. But if it is, y'all can deal with me for a few minutes. And again, I apologize for all the confusion and chaos. I totally take the blame and everything. So I'm gonna open up the piece. And I unfortunately do not have my pieces memorized. That's one of my downfalls is that I'm not that poet yet. Um, but hopefully one day I'll be able to. So this piece is kind of goes with the theme of fuck love. Um, sometimes we all go through it. We have, you know, good encounters with significant others. We have the bad. There's always the good, the ugly, the in between, and all that. So this one, I dedicated to you, scriptures, y'all. Silently, you crept your way into my life, became the scriptures written across my heart. You know those lovey-dovey words like "Bae, I love you," the "Forever I got you," the letter I dieted with a little heart. Boot up thinking I'd forever play that part. And yes, you came raw with it, even though you didn't come in it. See, you spit the right promises, said the right things, bought that $5,000 ring, but the truth came out. And thankfully, every original version, excuse me, be, um, every original version written can have a revision because you never intended to make me wifey. No, never that. But oh, won't your wife be happy? Yeah, that. But there she was all along, even though you said she was gone. You kept her a secret, but hey, some chicks like that role. It's all good though, never mad because see, I understand the worth of me because I know me. See, purpose versus presence, never that presence for a moment, on purpose for a lifetime, a queen for the right king. I wanted us to work, but together we didn't have a like mind. And I thought you was my kind, but I only stand with kings, not peasants for just a pastime. Because see, I'm that queen. The I got your back holding holding you down when things are rough. Your voice when you can't talk and shit. I'd struggle, but I'd carry you when you can't walk. But well, you didn't want that with me, and I hate our vision became a division, blurring minds on two different missions. I wanted someone to love with a purpose, but you wanted my presence, yet had no purpose. So yeah, you became my past, became our history. So now my ex, and though there's no current, I'm the future wife for the right one. So that that was my whole fuck love poem. And still, we don't have no other poets, so I guess I'm just gonna go with the show. Um, yeah, I can't even see comments because that's how much I don't know what I'm doing right now with the whole StreamYard setup. But I'm gonna get on top of that. After this, I might go live. So anybody wants to go live with me because I'm up. I haven't been asleep yet. I worked third shift last night, but I stayed up trying to sorry, I got my dogs over here trying to make sure everything was set up for today, only for me to mess it up. So again, I apologize. We might have to do an open mic before our next show. But I wanted to actually, before I go any further with my next two pieces and before we end the live, um, I wanted to thank everybody that showed me love and concern because I have been dealing with some health issues the last month and a half, and everybody that reached out, I greatly appreciate you. Now, we ended last year on our anniversary show talking about a scholarship that we're doing this year. The whole entire year, Night of Poetry. Usually last year, we at the end of every show we would collect funds, and the funds would go to one of the brothers, who risk their using their phone because we know, they're not supposed to have it, whatever. So we would always make sure they were straight. We would, donate those funds to the Kings Behind the Wall. But this year, discussing it with, and usually the Kings are like, no, we don't need it, Mary, give it to somebody else. I have some amazing Kings who have jumped on the platform with me. And but I always make sure they took it. But this year we decided to do a scholarship for a child, a senior in high school, who is going on to further their education in any field. It doesn't matter. And however, one other parent has to be incarcerated because we all know that the cost of college is expensive. And we just want them to know that even though your parent, unfortunately is on the plantation, that you're not alone. Like, we support you. We support furthering your education. So for the whole year, anytime you would like to donate or after every show, I always will post my Cash App. 100% will go to that scholarship. I just made up a word. Scholarship fund for that child. So probably about probably over the summer, we'll set up the rules and guidelines for any high school senior that wants to try to be a recipient of that I keep saying scholarship fund. So I hope you guys will support it because we need to let our children know that we support them, especially when they have a parent locked down. You know what I mean? And so if you are a parent behind that wall and you have a senior in high school going to college, let them know that we got them. They can apply for the scholarship, and we definitely will be looking out for them. So with that said, we already have reached $100. One of our poets, actually, J Rock, out of, I'm not going to say the state, but he donated the first $100, and tonight I'm going to match him. And so we are now up to $200 for the scholarship that will be going out to one of the kids. And I can't even tell you, like, it touches my heart when somebody behind the wall will just step up and, we already know what it's like to be behind the wall and to be living that life, and for them to just come out of their pocket, like, it is so greatly appreciated. So J Rock, matter of fact, where are you? Like, you're supposed to be on the mic with me anyways tonight, but he stepped up and he donated that. So I match him that. So, and when I'm not asking everybody like, hey, come out $50, $100. He just was being trying to show out. So I have to show out with him. But I don't care if you donate $1, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, those dollars add up. And at the end of the day, those college books, the tuition, even a parking tag on the college campus is expensive. So don't ever feel like I'm asking for like $20, $30, $100. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking for $1. I'm asking for $5. If you have 100 to donate, it is my guarantee and it's my promise that every single dollar donated goes to that scholarship. Every now and then we might have a fundraiser for, like, last year we fundraised for one of the activists that caught cancer while on the front lines. So stuff like that might come up, but I'm telling you, all donations go to the scholarship. So J Rock, I appreciate you. Anybody else that finds it in their heart throughout the year to donate or has any questions or would like to be on the board to help me pick the student, just hit my inbox. We're always looking for volunteers. Epic is always looking for volunteers as well. Night of Poetry is hosted by Epic, sponsored by Epic. So thank you. All right, y'all. So I don't see no other poets. They probably were like, you know what? Fuck Amira. She done messed up the whole night. She ain't coming, but it's okay. It's okay. So this next piece, I do have to this was the piece I did last year. And anybody that watched the show last year, so I hadn't wrote in a really long time, and I'm talking like my college years, and we ain't gonna talk about my age or nothing like that. I might be a little bit older, just a little bit. But so it's been a long time since I wrote. and last year's scripture draw, and my brother Daoud, they was like, "Oh, you finna write something. How you gonna be the host of a poetry show and you ain't spit a piece yet?" And we were like 2 or 3 shows in. I was like, "All right, I got you. You're right. I need to write something. I need to, spit something." Well, it just so happened that my first show in was this theme, and I was like, "Oh, great." So, this was the first piece I had written in a long time, and this is the first piece I had did on the night of poetry. Someone's calling, but I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping you guys can hear me. Anyway, so this one is called Virgo Nasty. He said he has what I desire. I said, "Oh, you must be coming with that chocolate fire." So hold on, guys. I'm going to stop because everyone's. I hope you guys can see me because everyone's asking if we're not going or not. But I'm going to keep going. Maybe I'm talking to myself. I don't know. Okay, so let's try this one again. This is called Virgo Nasty. He said he has what I desire. I said, "Oh, you must be coming with that chocolate fire." So he asked if he could introduce his manhood to the jewel between these thick thighs. I told him, and he told me I better be prepared because nothing I've ever had from my past will ever compare. And though I know he was speaking from lust, but little did he know, once my walls wrapped around his dick, oh, he was the one that was gonna bust. So lust let him in, and soon his deep strokes came and came and came, and we became the power within. And like the flow of this poetry, I don't know, can you guys hear me or not? I'm sorry, guys, I just don't want to be speaking to myself. So like the flow of this poetry, our rhythm became motion, but he couldn't hang. He wasn't ready for the Virgo nasty in me. "Oh, you're not talking that shit now, huh? I see. I needed you to see because I needed you to break headboards and backbones. I needed you to come deep and deeper with them deep strokes." You guys, I don't know. I'm going to stop for a second because, like I said, everybody is just like messaging me and texting me. I wish I could see the comments. Can somebody text me if they... Can somebody text me if y'all can see the show? One of y'all has my number. Somebody text me and let me know if you can see the show, so I'm just not up here talking to myself. Because like I totally messed up that piece, but I don't want to keep on talking if nobody can see me. Okay, now no one's texting me. All right, maybe no one's watching though. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop and we're just gonna redo this another night. Let's see.